Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger. Neuer. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Valverde. Foot in. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got tall. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 13 minutes.
So, a breakthrough already. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Big header! Harmlessly behind. First quarter of an hour gone. Haaland. Van Dijk. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk. And he's got Bruno Fernandes! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he spark a counter here? Sterling. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United finding their passes. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Look at the... And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Back into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Van Dijk. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. 30 minutes gone. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's in space and looking for options. Turns and goes back. Sterling.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Nistelrooy.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bruno Fernandes. He's picked great hits!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they can counter here. De Bruyne kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was alert to it. Sterling. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. And it's Sterling. Oh, good ball! Ribery. Valverde. Oh, they could break here. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Sterling. Now De Bruyne. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Oh, big chance! It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it. In for the pieces. Sterling! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy.
Has a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And here's Yamal. He can get that clear. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Yes! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Big header! And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Pedri. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Manchester United so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Messi cleared without hesitation, and here's Mbappe.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Haaland. Sterling. Oh, can he put it away? The Netherlands applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. That's an excellent... And the finish! Cleared... And again! Goal, the Netherlands! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
He's found a way through. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lobbed in behind. And that is expertly dealt with. Bruno Fernandes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has left him in a heap. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Oh, what has happened here?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Jamal. And it's Fernando Torres. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well timed, excellent interception. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Now Mazraoui. Mbappe. And they win it back again. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hernandez. He is through here. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. The Netherlands appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rudiger. Hernandez. That has been cut short.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
60 minutes played. Jamal.
The Netherlands couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Grealish. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neuer has that under control.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field.
Number 11, Sterling. Number 23, Jamal. Coming on the field, number 24, Neymar. Number 15,
Time then for the
Kulusevski.
first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Rudiger.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernandez. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Haaland.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Grealish. Mbappe. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field is number 16, Fratesi.
Now it's Mbappe. Kulusevski. Kulusevski. Oh, smashing header! He scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good ball. Giroud! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
No, that was never going to make it. Floated through. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to... Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Number 13, Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Osimhen.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, that's well seen too.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's a nicely measured... Can he finish? Oh, what a big quick... Kulusevski! And that is wildly off target. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the shots! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After 3 minutes is number 2, Hernandez.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Hernandez.
Now it's Bellingham. Milan looking to... It's roll! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Deftly done. Done delicately. Out of play for a goal kick. Played back in, and it's the goalkeepers to claim. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Mosquera. He's got away. Closing it. Chance! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Mazraoui. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Raul. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fiddles it through. They're back on the ball again. Yamal. And that's put paid to a promising move. Scholes. João Neves, who does have an assist to his name.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Yamal. Quality ball. So what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dink through. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Majraoui. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Oh, look at the space here. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now they can spring out of defence. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. João Neves is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Haaland. Oh no, this does not look good. Roll is herring after that one. And it's Sterling. Thinks one through. Neatly clipped into space.
2 added minutes.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold. Played in deep. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. The second half then, just getting going. No reported change to either side during the break. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mosquera. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes and Mosquera. Majraoui. Yamal has it out wide and in space. De Bruyne. João Neves.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good ball over the top. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's managed to gift it back. Manchester United have their second corner now. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United go into the lead.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Corner number 2 then. And he's only 2. Can he put it away? And he has kept it out somehow.
Scholes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rudiger with the clearance. Decent hit!
The attendance for this match
A real
was
chance and a real let-off.
João Neves reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
He's found a way past. And here's Mbappe. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's hoisted clear. João Neves. Beraldo. Can he spark a counter here?
You can never be short of runners.
Got a shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Haaland. De Bruyne. And he was quick to react.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Scholes. Pass is just off target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Raul chasing after it. Floated through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That looks a decent ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And they're quick to get it back. That's played into space. Haaland. Sterling. Great hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Sterling did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Number 23, Yamal. Number 11, Sterling. Number 6, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 9.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Kulusevski. Number 24.
And here's Mbappe.
Neymar.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mazraoui. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Kulusevski. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Neymar, and it's lofted through here. And here's Osimhen. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has been cut short. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Hernandez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Floated up and over. Sterling. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Well, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect. Has a goal! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very...
Oh no, what has happened here? He's a great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
This ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Haaland is onto it in a flash. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ruben Neves makes the interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well read, nice interception. And the counter is on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Haaland. Gets his pass away. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Shot a goal! He can get that clear. Rafinha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's tried one! He's hit it first time.
Foden cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
This is their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Gets a good foot in there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
De Bruyne gathers from the goal kick. Gently done. Rafinha has it in a wide position.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. Hernandez. Picked out brilliantly. There's the hit! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Big chance! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's played him through. Foden. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Cher public, je voudrais avoir ce petit mot de félicitation à l'intention du président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête aujourd'hui son anniversaire de mariage. Merci pour lui.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Plays a delicate ball. Foden has a look and plays it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Foden. Foden charging forward. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
it's Messi.
Foden. Foot in.
Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, and the shot! Adams gets it away. And here's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Keeper's got good distance on that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland chasing after it. Hernandez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Alexander-Arnold was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Foden. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe. Rafinha. Mazraoui gets good distance on it. Mbappe. Sterling. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's delightful. Tries a shot! That's another chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Mbappe. He's through. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, Messi. Le numéro 41, le numéro 21, le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 19, le numéro 13, Ribéry. Le numéro 20, Griezmann.
De Bruyne
Le
with the
numéro
short
18.
one. Yamal. Lovely feet. Griezmann did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had it taken off him. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Additionnel, 3 minutes.
That has been cut short. Now, who's going to be first to this? Hernandez. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Driven forward, Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Chers spectateurs,
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Mosquera cuts out the pass. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's a throw-in. Mbappe. Deftly out wide. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Sterling. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Mbappe! Beckenbauer. Quarter of an hour played. That's played into space. Maradona. Nuno Mendes. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's De Bruyne. Gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. Makalele gets it away. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Oh, this looks sharp. Nuno Mendes. Big header! Goal! Germany! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Number 21.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Maradona. Hakimi. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he was quick to react. Some really good ball movement. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Climbs up big! Hakimi getting this one clear. Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's gone backward here. And it's to... He's going for goal!
2 added minutes
Denied by an instinctive save.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nuno Mendes. Bale. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes. Here's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact,
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
No, that's been intercepted. Clips it so gently. Hernandez makes the interception. Chance here to counter. Mazraoui. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well manoeuvred.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can...
Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And here's Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he spark a counter here? Nuno Mendes. Haaland. And now the breakaway. Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Now can he find a finish? That's a decent clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Quality ball. He has found the way through. Mazraoui can get it clear. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Haaland with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. And they've been given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Cross goes in there. And he thumps it clear. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. And no, that was never going to make it. And well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Taken back almost at once. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
So it is a German free kick. Just 5 minutes left. Neatly clipped into space. And he's intervened well there. Well timed, excellent interception. Osimhen. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's there to clear it. Mendes doing full tilt down the left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mazraoui. Great challenge, time to perfection. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that has been cleared. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
I'd just like to read out our fan
Your
club
final
members
thoughts,
who are
Jim?
celebrating
Well,
their
there was a
birthdays
distinct
today.
lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
And the shot! Beckham. Stojkovic. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Hakimi picks it up out wide. Oh, shot a goal! Mazraoui can get it clear. De Bruyne. Chance here to counter. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Manchester United given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Hernandez. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a...
There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Beckham has been caught there, it's a foul. Too close for comfort. Griezmann. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bruno Fernandes kept his eye on it, and he's there. And Messi! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
19, Lionel Messi.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Sterling. In with the challenge. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Beckham. Cross flung in towards the middle. He's done well to get that clear. And the shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Sterling. Griezmann. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through. Now is he in? Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Davids. He's gone forward. Law. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Griezmann proves just a little bit too strong. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, they can break here. That has been cut short. Yamal. That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mosquera. To Bruno Fernandes. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe. Stojkovic. Law. Stojkovic. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Griezmann is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. And he's onside. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe! Beckham. Stojkovic. Oh, well played. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Yamal. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, there's a probing ball. Davids. Stojkovic.
The attendance for this match
And they're
was
on him in a flash.
71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Mosquera wins the duel this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Law, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Driving forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sterling goes on a charge down the left. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's in on the hits one! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Games
Sterling.
hinge on moments like this.
Number 23. Yamal. Number 6. Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field. Number 24. Neymar. Number 15. Kulusevski. Number 16. Fratesi.
much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up.
And Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That's really well cleared. McAllister.
That's good play from him.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 3 minutes
Foot
added
in.
time.
Showing great feet there. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That is good alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. And the counter is on. Oh, that's clever. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, good-looking ball. No way through. That has been cut short. Sterling. He is through here. Struck first time. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's De Bruyne. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he welcomes it in. Batistuta.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Batistuta. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
He's got the shot away! Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Van der Vaart. Oh, nice touch. That is good strength. That is a brilliant interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Sterling. And it's a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Batistuta. Mosquera cuts it out. And they can counter here. Quality ball. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Van der Vaart is standing over this one. Van der Vaart! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Can he get it through? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pickford punts it upfield, and he's only too happy to take that back. Looking for the runner. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And, oh, what a mistake! Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And Batistuta! He can get that clear. Haaland might just make this. And he's picked out the run. Kimmich. Van der Vaart. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to... Oh, it's come off the upright. Cleared away. That's a look and place it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's had it! Sterling.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Sterling. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's been... and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Koundé with the clearance. Rudiger. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Mosquera puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. Mazraoui. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Might be danger. Real chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Played with finesse. Chips it through. That's a decent clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe showing good feet. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Rudiger. Mosquera.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe chasing after it. Nice interception, well timed.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Well, played right into his path. He's shifting through, tries a shot! Yamal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now, what about a counter-attack? Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Costa Curta. That's the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Neuer claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Petit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Alisson will lay claim to that. He can run onto that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold goes in for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bellingham! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Now it's Haaland. And it's pulled back. Costa Curta tries to clear. Has a look and plays it forward. And the keeper's got it again. That looks a cracking ball. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Quarter of an hour played. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland chasing after it. Sterling wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Deep cross. And that has been knocked clear. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He is through here. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Haaland. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the ball's gone astray. And that is out of play. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Schneider. Nice interception, well timed. Nice, but he's gone for goal! Mbappe to Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sterling, great hit! Oh, the ball's fallen kindly here. In he goes again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Now it's Sterling. That's good defending, very good defending. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schneider powering forward here. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tries to dink it in. Well, that's well spotted. Hernandez, he's gone forward. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. David Villa. Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Forwards and with intent. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Bellingham. Forlan does well to get it back. David Villa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Mbappe going face to face with his great right. And the shot! It's there!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Gol per il Manchester United. Ha segnato al 60° minuto. Numero 10.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Forlan. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Neymar. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Cambio di giocatori.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely intercepted. Maradona. Pedri. Can he get it through? He could be in here. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. He'll try to keep this alive. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Costa Curta did well to stay calm there. Pedri. White. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maradona. Fernando, terrific header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And here's Forlan. Engages and forces him off the ball. Foot in. De Paul. That's the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Drogba. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Van Basten! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're quick to get it back. Van Basten, he has found the way through. Neymar. Drogba. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Sterling. Interesting ball. Now it's Haaland. And the finish! Mbappe! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi hits one! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 18.
Manchester United take the lead.
Lionel Messi.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Lionel Messi.
And it's Drogba. Oh, shooting chance! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer after 26 minutes is number 5, Didier Drogba.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Bruyne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rawi played in, but up he goes! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's
in with a header! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Always onto this. He's found the way through. Decent hit! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Haaland with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. And here's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bruno Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Hello everybody.
And we are up to the break.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
And so we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Haaland. Hernandez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi, good challenge, excellent challenge. Mazraoui, who does have an assist to his name. Mosquera. Can he latch on to this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Manchester United! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United go into the lead. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. It's run loose here. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Belletti. Rudiger does well to get it back.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, great play!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great ball if he can get there. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Now then, the ball's come loose. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Haaland, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. They get a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Drogba, and he welcomes it, and the shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 12, Marco van Basten.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Marco van Basten.
Sterling. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And here's Drogba. De Bruyne proves too strong. And he's away. Is there any support? He might not need it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. Van Basten. Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. Just 5 minutes left. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. Kulusevski. Kulusevski! They want to be quick to recover this. And one more try! Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Drogba chasing after it. And that's been won straight back. Mosquera cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Real chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United, and that is as far as it goes. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.